Good afternoon, it's 3 o'clock and I'm Corentin Legot with your Solent Journalism TV Bulletin. The battle to save the planet came to the south today as in-station rebellion protesters invaded Foley oil refinery. Protesters broke into the complex into Foley refinery early this morning. The campaigners took these pictures from their view from an oil silo. Olympic athletes Laura Baldwin and Etienne Stott changed themselves to a pink boat at the entrance. Campaigners have called on the government to stop fossil fuel investments. A COP26 climate summit in Glasgow is just 3 days away. Activists on the site posted this video.
We know that this is the right thing to do. We're here because we believe that this is absolutely the right thing to do.
Earlier this morning we drove this beautiful pink boat in, as you can see, and used it to block one of the main gates into the refinery, while other activists got inside the refinery and scaled some of the silos.
So yeah, I'm on top of one of the silos in ExxonMobil's oil refinery, and yeah, you can see it behind me. It feels pretty amazing to be up here. There's a nice breeze actually, and yeah, everything seems really chill at the moment. Everyone's very relaxed, everyone's really pleased that we got up here. There's a beautiful sunrise, and the police haven't shown up yet.
But for locals around Foley, this has been a difficult day with traffic problems and blocked roads. To find more about the local reaction to the protest, visit our website. Southampton University is telling staff and students to wear masks in light of rising COVID cases. Everyone who moves around campus or takes part in classes has to follow the new rule. Only those exempt on medical grounds can leave masks off. Eva Paldomova has this report.
I'm here at the Highfield campus of the University of Southampton, which has just ordered all students and staff to wear face coverings. This measure was announced in an email by the university stating that face coverings must be worn when walking around campus and attending practical lessons. The measure does not include people who are medically exempt from wearing face coverings.
Got it right there. There are quite helpful boxes provided in all the auditoria, so yeah.
Us two and our cohort have been really good, and yeah, we'll be wearing them.
And coming from employment and other education, it's been enforced, so it's quite normal for us.
Yeah.
Not yet, I haven't started wearing it, but if it would be mandatory, though, I will definitely wear one.
Nationally, COVID cases are on the rise. Cases in Southampton have increased by 159 in the last 24 hours, and about 32,500 people have tested positive in Southampton in total. There have also been 2 deaths. Currently, it is not confirmed that the wearing of face masks could become mandatory again.
So as Eva said, according to official data, in the last 24 hours, the number of coronavirus cases in Southampton has increased by 159. But the number of cases in the city is still lower than the national average. The campaign to raise awareness of spiking of drinks in bars and clubs has been hailed as a success. The Girls' Night In boycott of venues, which happened in Southampton and across the UK last night, was launched after increasing concern about women's safety. Students across the city backed the boycott. Panar Sali spoke to the students about why they joined the campaign.
We stay in front of Switch because last night they closed the doors so they can support the Girls' Night boycott movement. And we talk with students from Solent Journalism so we can see what they're talking about, what's their opinion. Talk about what they're going to do in the future so they can prevent from happening again.
You know, I heard more of it going on sort of up north, and I was really quite surprised when I heard that there'd been injections and that sort of thing actually here in Southampton. Because, you know, spiking's not a new thing, that's been going on for a long time. You know, it will get to a point where people don't feel safe going out. And, you know, that will affect the sort of industry as a whole. You know, bars and clubs won't be able to open because no one will feel safe going there.
One night in isn't going to really draw attention to it. I think we probably need to do something a lot more impactful.
You don't feel safe going out, but recently I've also learned it's not just women, it's guys as well that they're aiming it at. So, you know, I feel like that's not covered either.
Well, they need a lot higher security at clubs, I think. I mean, people need to get searched, like, properly, because otherwise people can so easily just, like, sneak it in.
I'm Panar Sali from Solent Journalism.
Southampton Blue Star bus services have been cut due to staff shortage. From Monday, Blue Star will make changes to some routes in the city and passengers are warned to check before traveling. Due to licensing issues, some employees are unable to work, causing a temporary shortage of staff. Meanwhile, discounted bus tickets in Southampton are set to continue until at least the end of the year and could be extended until next March. But bus companies, Blue Star and First, will be able to continue distributing the £1 evening tickets after the City Council agreed to continue supporting the scheme. New plans for improving the bus system in Southampton have also been backed by council members. Southampton Outdoor Sports Centre in Basel could get a proposed £17 million upgrade. The proposal would see the venue add new pitches and courts from different sports, and a new hub area which will contain a cafe and indoor changing areas. But you need to be quick to have your say on the plans, as the public consultation is set to end on Sunday. Southampton Guildhall Square will be hosting the South Coast's biggest Oktoberfest over the weekend. Because of COVID-19, Oktoberfest organizers advise people to take precaution and prove they've been fully vaccinated or had a negative test result within the 48 hours of their ticket start time. The festival's website assures people that all tickets will be refunded if the event is cancelled due to COVID-19. Our reporter Phoebe Butler sent this.
Here by Guildhall, large numbers of people are expected to be here over the weekend due to Oktoberfest. It was cancelled last year due to COVID-19 and is therefore expected to be bigger and more popular, especially since over 1,800 people bought tickets within the first 24 hours.
Well, I've done all the Oktoberfests in Southampton. In terms of structure size, it's not the biggest, but it's probably the best attended, I would say. We've got anti-spiking kits, you know, so you can put sort of caps on glasses, etc. We've got them for bottles as well. We've got increased amount of floor staff this year. Because of the fact that it's a German event, you know, we're only sort of doing bratwurst and stuff like that, and they're from a local company that we've worked with before.
This has been Phoebe Butler for Solent Journalism News.
Well, if Oktoberfest is not your thing, then what about something more spooky? Sunday is Halloween. Sunfield Farm usually goes viral at this time of year with its amazing pumpkin display. Our reporter Chloe Novicki has been there to check out what they have been doing.
With Halloween coming up this Sunday, people are really starting to get into the festive spirit. Here at Sunnyfield Farm Pumpkin Patch, hundreds of families have turned up with their children, dressed in full costume and smile on everyone's faces. The Halloween spirit this year is higher than usual. Due to the pandemic, in 2020 the traditional celebrations were on a much smaller scale than in previous years. Research shows that Halloween revenue will be close to £500 million this year, with COVID restrictions not limiting the number of people allowed at parties. Sunnyfield Farm in Southampton has been a popular day out for families to pick up pumpkins, eat hot food, and many other Halloween-themed activities. It is predicted that 25 million pumpkins will be sold in 2021. Manager of Sunnyfield Farm, Shelly, gave us more details about the farm and what is happening this Halloween season.
Sold 42,000 tickets, and this year we've managed to increase the amount of people who've come in, thankfully, and we're up to 66,000 tickets just as of today, and we've still got 3 days left of the event. So lots of pumpkins still to go out on the Sunday. We're going to have lots left all the way to the end, and the displays are all going to be here, and we're hoping to get to 70,000 tickets. So yeah, bigger numbers this year. And we really enjoy inviting families, and it's so nice that people will return year on year, as it's a pumpkin Halloween tradition now, that they come. And we've seen some lovely shots of, you know, babies in bellies and then babies in a wheelbarrow, and then they've grown up with Sunnyfields Farm and Pumpkin Time, and that's definitely fitting with our brand. We do have some people who come in the evenings for a slightly more spooky experience, maybe coming on dates and things. So yeah, it's just fun for all, really.
Along with this, shops are busier than ever, with lots of different options for costume and decoration available in stores. The shops are overwhelmed with the number of customers and were not able to answer any questions. Nightclubs across Southampton have many Halloween events planned, as well as other venues in the city. We can expect these weeks to be very busy across the city, with lots of festivities to come. Have a great Halloween, Chloe for Solent Journalism.
That's all from us for now. You can find all our stories and more online. Head to solentjournalism.co.uk. We'll be back soon. Have a good weekend.